Checking on records request. Grays Harbor PUD, Aberdeen, Washington, 2/4/19. Mike attended the Grays Harbor PUD Commission Meeting on February 4th, 2019 in Aberdeen, Washington. Prior to the meeting, he went in to check on the records request he submitted last Tuesday and ask again for the names of the people who locked him in a parking lot.
At the Grays Harbor PUD.
You're not past due. It's just the last time when you made the consistent payment, it all went towards paying down on the AR. Okay. So right now, you're because you are on budget, this next payment of $130 monthly budget is not due until February. Are you talking about your outstanding balance or your monthly budget? Your monthly budget is $130 a month. Yeah. I'm not. And so you're saying that it was a payment for pulling this account, correct? And then we just haven't received it.
Hi.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, I was checking on the status of some records requests.
Chair's got your response for that.
Okay.
You want to go?
Let me step aside?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Bucking up.
Okay. Hi.
Chair's processing those. She's got
Yeah.
the letter today. She was going to send that to you.
Okay.
We've got a portion of it ready for you to take a look at.
Okay.
It's going to be in chunks because there's a lot of information to gather.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess the pressing one, or the one that I was wanting an answer on the soonest, would be the name of the individual that locked me in a parking lot.
okay.
It's a subject of an ongoing investigation. It is exempt. We have 5 days to respond to your request, and we will do so, but it will be exempt at this point.
Okay. And who are you?
My name is Richard Pitt, legal counsel for the Grays Harbor PUD.
Okay. All right.
Mike, I can go see if that letter's ready. If you
Okay.
you
Yeah, I'll
want me
wait.
here?
Sure. I'll take a seat.
Right back.
So you said it's an ongoing investigation. Is that like an internal investigation with the company?
It's exempt in the statute, yes.
So, but the investigation is being performed on, like, with the company? Is that an internal company investigation that
Yes.
you're talking about? Okay. All right. So what about a criminal investigation? Would it be an exempt to that?
That wouldn't be our issue.
It wouldn't. So if, for instance, law enforcement wanted to investigate and get the name of the individual that locked me in a cage or locked me in the parking lot, would you guys also tell them the same thing that?
No, of course not.
Okay.
But it would be, it could be exempt under their provisions also, and it will be.
Hmm.
Thank you so much. Jeff, and then I can walk. Or did you leave some papers possible for our customer paperwork? We need some paperwork for our customer. Gina George, property. Gina George exposed the property. Yeah. Is it just an application? Information for. I'm supposed to want the information for. Okay. I'll send it back. Yeah, thanks.
No, she come, as she applied to, the Liability Office last month.
From the CAP office?
Yeah. And, she said that.
Yeah.
Would be.
Can I see that? We'll get you to the back.
Okay.
Okay? Come right here, thanks. Thank you so much. Be right back.
I talked to Tara. She's still processing the videos.
Okay.
The first piece she had ready. It's not quite ready yet.
Yeah.
We got to get it down to where it's something we can get on a drive.
Yeah, no
to
worries.
look at.
Okay.
So we'll have, hopefully tomorrow we'll have that ready for you. Is what we're hoping
Okay.
for. But it's
But you guys
just-
still have my contact info, right?
I have everything.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What time is it now?
It's 4:21. 4:21.
Okay. The meeting's about to
Yeah,
start
so-
next door. Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you. Cool. Are you heading that way too?
Yeah.
So, comments from the public. 3 minutes, state your name, address. Is it easier for you if you just do it there?
Yeah. I don't know where the podium is, so that'd be great.
Do you wanna, somebody wanna hand me the mic, or do you need a microphone?
I think I can project.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
If you can't hear me, just let me know. I can speak up.
Alright.
You can call me Mike. I live here, and I just.
For the record, doesn't see.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Oh, you just said your name and the address.
Oh no, I didn't give my name and address.
Oh, you did.
And who's speaking on my behalf?
That's our turn.
I'm speaking for the record.
Are you speaking on my behalf, sir?
I'm speaking for the record.
Okay. So you presume to know who I am and where I live?
I'm speaking for the record.
Okay. I do not. I don't. Yeah. I don't.
Agree with that, then you can certainly.
Yeah. I don't authorize anyone else to speak on my behalf.
Okay, Mike, you do have the floor, Mike.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I was going to say now.
Sorry, let's start over.
Let's see. Last week I visited the site in Elma, the PUD site, and a few employees seemed to conspire to lock me in the back parking lot. I know of at least 3 employees that, or actually 4 employees that knew that occurred on site. Nobody wanted to give me their name that was involved, and I think there's been some public outcry, and I'm pretty sure you all are aware of this and have probably had some of the correspondence from the public, and so I'm just curious as to a response from the PUD of the actions of your employees. If so far the only response that we've had is there's an ongoing investigation, and I think that the individuals responsible, I'd like to know their names so I can at least confront them directly and possibly legally. So that's I think that's it. I test for ADA compliance and for compliance with constitutional rights, and there's a serious fail last week. So there's that. That was Monday. On Wednesday last week, the 30th, I came in to try to get some of that information and was met with a guarded response on the staff of the PUD here behind me across the street. And including I guess they posted signs, newly printed signs with an arbitrary RCW that doesn't actually have anything to do with public photography and the freedom of the press. It's actually a statute that governs what public utilities can do with people's private information. So those are illegal signs, and I don't know if they've been taken down or not. I was just in there, so I have to have somebody check my video when I get home. But if you could review that, make sure that those illegal signs are taken down, because the signs, I believe, not only list an RCW, but instruct customers to put away their phones and cameras. So I think that's it for my comment. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Any other public comment?
Yes. Is it all right if I just sit out here? I can't. It's yeah.
You can stand there.
Okay. My name. I want to pay this lady a compliment first, if you guys don't mind. Your staff was horrible to me about 8-9 months ago. I contacted you. Every time I've spoken to your staff since, obviously you said something, you did something, because they are meeting people with compassion, with understanding. They're not getting frustrated and hanging up on people or telling them it's not their problem and hanging up. That means a lot. That means a lot, because you're gonna get a better response, and I guess, quicker payment in from us if we don't feel like we're less than you, because we're not. None of us are. The rest of what I have to say is what I witnessed online. I know that none of you in here would treat anybody like that. You would never lock someone away this blind in a fence with a padlock. You wouldn't lie to them and tell them that there's a sign that says you can't be back there. Right here, he has a device that tells him if it's there or not. We all kind of are raised up and we live with each other. We coexist based on a set of morals and values. If somebody is going to get paid as much as they are to work with the PUD, work for the PUD, interact with the public, they're getting paid to interact with the public, they need to uphold those set of morals and values. They need to lead by example. What I saw was disgusting. When I saw the following few days, when he came in for help, was even more disgusting, and I couldn't believe, I was shocked. The first video didn't really shock me. Linemen are jerks. That's just my basic broad form opinion. They work hard, they're tired, they don't want to deal with nothing. They have work to do. But when that's your job, is to deal with the public. That's your job to handle a problem that comes up. It should be done in a professional manner, and you shouldn't shut your customer down. You shouldn't block them and tell them they can't come in. I think that's cold and disgusting, and it reflects on your own set of values. And your employees' set of values reflect on yours. And honestly, that's all I have to say. I'm not the only one in the community that feels this way.
Thank you. Any other public comment? Okay. So we'll move on to Commissioner reports. Commissioner Callahan.
The two, quote, commissioners present chose not to respond to the concerns voiced by the members of the public, and the meeting concluded when the, quote, commissioners recessed to an executive session to discuss possible litigations.